Hi Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Okay, it's my first time on YouTube, so bear with me. I am learning with you here. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? Dang. Okay, Spirit, I want to talk to you. These fill out as well. Do I take any of these? Side message. Take that one. Side message. Take that one. Okay. Now, just a heads up for my readings, I do side messages for my own personal readings, but because I'm just starting out on YouTube, I will not be doing side messages, so I will be doing them in the near future. Okay. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Two Virgo. Take both of them. I just need two more cards. What does Virgo need to know? Sorry, Spirit, I am not doing side messages. Not for now, anyway. What does Virgo need to know? Need one more card. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? I am not doing side messages, I already said that. Maybe next month, but not this month. Last card for what Virgo needs to know. Last card for what Virgo needs to know. So the rest of these Virgo, I do not know what's going on with you, but Spirit really do want to talk to you about something. Yeah, Spirit really want to talk to you about something, because if we try like 5, maybe more times for a side message, but like I said, I'm not doing that right now. Maybe next month, but not when I'm just starting out. I'm just starting out on YouTube anyway. So Virgo, you have emotions, 6 of air, King of air, journey, the Father, integrity, 6 of fire, and 7 of water. Okay. So you presently, what I'm hearing is that you are in an emotional battle, but you're not letting it show. There's something weighing heavily on your mind and your heart. But with the energy coming off this card, it's like you're used to being the strong one. You're the dependable one. You're the reliable one. So for you to express any emotional distress, it's like, well, where is this coming from? Because Virgo can usually handle everything. But in a sense, that's more of how you're perceiving it. Because, like I said, this is more internal than external. You're the one that's putting the stress on yourself to remain silent about whatever it is that's weighing on you. And it's going to be different from different people, but sure, there may be external factors that's influencing your decision making, but at the end of the day, you're the one making the choice to keep it to yourself, and until you find a way to resolve the situation or find your way out of whatever the problem is that's causing you to feel so much chaos internally, mentally, and emotionally. As far as the current mood or energy around you, you have the Six of Air. And Spirit is saying it's not as bad as you think. Keep an open mind and an open heart. There's two sides to every story, and it's coming off as if there's somebody around you that can offer a different perspective because they think outside of the box. And I keep on hearing diversifying ideas. But in essence, yeah, there's someone around you that keeps an open heart and a mind. I'll definitely clarify this card because coming off as this is somebody that can potentially help you, but being that this is how you're currently feeling, you may not know who this person would be to you, but there's somebody in your immediate area that would be able to help you resolve the situation you're going through and calm the emotional storm. Problem is, you don't know who it is. You can have more than one person around you, but you don't know who can actually be a help or a hindrance to you. Like I said, I'm going to clarify that later. What serves as your potential strength is the King of Air. It's not that you're emotionally detached, but this is how you present on the outside. Someone who is very diplomatic, charismatic, you're someone, or at least you portray to be someone who is a natural born leader. You have brilliant ideas, very structured, organized, and you don't let your own personal biases influence your decision makings or your next move. And the way the energy is presenting is like you can see 3 moves ahead, for some of you even 10 moves ahead for any situation that's going on around you, but for some reason you cannot do that in your own personal life to save your life. You cannot do it in your own personal life. So if you think a few moves ahead to help you out of a situation that you're going through, it's like, I don't want to phrase it like that. I really don't want to phrase it like that. For lack of better words, because the way Spirit is saying it, when it comes to your own personal life, you are a child. You are a child not able to help yourself out of your own shit, out of your own problems, out of your own dilemmas. When it comes to everybody else, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're great. But when it comes to whatever problem you're going through that's causing so much mental and emotional distress that you refuse to show, you are not able to apply the same strength to your own personal life. This is your strength in general, but it's not strength when it comes to your own personal life. And that's somewhat of a problem because it serves as a strength that no one sees this, they see this. Because if you reveal this to the wrong person, it can hurt you more than help you. And the way the energy is presenting, you are aware of that. You do know that. Alright, and excuse the noise in the background. Those are fireworks going off. My neighbors over here been doing that for a few hours. I've been trying to wait for them to stop, but they're gonna keep on going well into the night, so. Next we have Journey. This is your present situation. This is, sorry, not your present situation. This is your in the present moment. You're aware there's two sides to every story. You're aware that no matter what path you take, nothing is going to be the same. Whether you speak on whatever this is or you keep it to yourself, nothing is going to be the same. Either you can leave everybody in the dark about what is going on and move in silence, or you can bring whatever it is you're going through into the light. No more secrets, no more lies. I'm also hearing no more betrayals. This may not apply to all of you, but it does apply to some of you, because the energy I'm picking up is that once you speak on whatever it is that's causing you to feel unsettled, it's also going to end up revealing a secret betrayal of what someone else was doing behind the scenes, something you may or may not have already been aware of. But it's kind of like a domino effect. Whatever they did, whatever that betrayal was, in a sense, was a domino effect, and the end result leading to whatever situation you're going through. That's causing you to feel so much emotional turmoil to the point where you don't see a way out. Now again, that does not apply to all of you, but it does apply to some of you. Now, of the present energy, there are three potential paths or outcomes. There are three potential paths or choices that you can make according to Spirit. But one thing that I would like to point out is that none of these choices are set in stone. There may be a fourth or even fifth path that may present itself in the later future. These are just the three that are the most likely according to Spirit, based on the current energy that's going on with you and around you. The first one being Father. And with this choice, with this path, you are aware of your status among the people around you, meaning you are aware that you are seen as a role model. You are aware that people follow your example. What kind of leader, what kind of message are you sending if you choose to stay silent about something you know is wrong, or you know that's over here bothering you? If something's not fair, if something's not just, wouldn't you want the other people around you to speak up about it as well? How can you not have that? How can you have that expectation but not follow? But how can you not be the example? How can you not set the example? Sorry. By holding yourself to that same level of standards. So yeah, if you, okay, so yeah. Oh wait, the second option or path would be integrity. I forgot how this card looks, so I'm not sure if YouTube would allow me to actually show it. Just cover the imagery and just, but yeah, integrity. And this goes back to what I said earlier. So even with this card, even with integrity too, this doesn't necessarily speak to you being aware of the example you set for others. It's more of you're reflecting on your internal motivations and moving forward with integrity. It's like you're putting your motives, you're putting your beliefs to the test. If you know something's wrong, but you're not saying anything about it, you're being complacent. See, Spirit is giving me an example, and please do not get mad at the messenger for how it comes out. There are two type of people: those who will fear commit crimes. They'll fear act in an uncivil way and will fear cause harm to others. And then there's those, they may not be directly the direct cause of a bad situation, but they are aware of it and allow it to continue by remaining silent. And with integrity, you are aware that you're not the first person causing direct harm, but you are the second person where you're allowing shit to happen because you know if you see it, you're aware of it. You're just choosing not to say anything. And the longer you stay silent, the more this you feel, the more torn you feel, the more divided you feel, because you know it's wrong, you know it's over your problem. Just because it hasn't started affecting others yet doesn't mean it will. So right now you think that, yeah, so right now, and yeah, it would be a Virgo to think like this. You think the problem is contained, you have it under control, but at some point in time it's going to move beyond your control, And I know there's some Virgos that may be watching this is like that just may disagree with that. Like, you've got the situation under control, you're good, you're fine, you got it handled. No, you don't. You don't. You think you do, you don't. I do not mean to hurt your pride or your ego, but whatever it is you think you're doing to manage the situation that's putting you under pressure and with your you do not have it under control. You are going to lose control, and when that does happen, it's gonna cause an even bigger mess of like, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything? And there are a few of you that do know that. That's why you'd rather act on integrity now by saying something. You might be scared of the backlash, because again, you kept your mouth quiet for so long about what it is you know, so you might be scared of the backlash, but at the end of the day, you going with your gut and you're speaking out and holding yourself to the same standards you would like to hold everybody else to. And the last path or option based on the current energy would be the Six of Fire. But this speaks more to coming to a compromise. And this, in a sense, relates to the Seven of Air, because with the Six of Fire too, it's like there's two sides to every story. Just because one person is right doesn't mean the other person is wrong. It is possible that you both can be right, you both can be wrong. So whatever it is you're going through, it may involve another person. Whatever it is you're staying silent about, it may involve another person. And instead of fighting each other, y'all actually taking the time to, again, don't shoot the messenger, but y'all are taking the time to sit down like grown adults and just hash it out. Go through the mess that you both have created and figure out a way. I don't want to say be civil with each other, because the energy is coming across as if there's no way you two can be civil, but more of tolerate each other. No getting in each other's business, no exchange of words. Like, it's like if you two were ever in the same room again, y'all are aware of each other's presence, but you know what, this room is big enough for the both of us. We don't need to speak, we don't need to be close to, we don't need to be anywhere near each other. You just go your way, do what you're doing, I'll go my way, do what I'm doing, and we leave it at that. Now, whatever option or path you choose based on the current energy, the Seven of Water will be your end result in the upcoming weeks. No matter what you choose, you're gonna do you. You're gonna move with the rhythm of life. You're gonna carry yourself the way you've always been. Okay, so if you are a female that is watching this, or you're someone who lives in your mainly in your feminine energy, male or female. It's like you're embracing your femininity, and it's not, I don't want to say it's like you're showing off kind of way, but in a sense, yeah, you're kind of showing off. Like, I'm great, I'm awesome, I'm relaxed, I'm chill. Like, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, it don't faze me. So in that case, some of y'all may know, yeah, if this does involve another person, or if it does involve secret betrayal, before it even comes out, some of y'all may even might have known about it, or even if you find out about it after you open your mouth, it's like, that shit don't even matter. The past is past, you said what you said, you did what you did. You're not dwelling on it, you're just moving forward. Even if it hurt, you're not letting it show, you're just, I'm good. Why do I over here follow the leader? Why do I hear follow the leader? I don't know for how many of y'all this may apply to, because I'm over here seriously hearing follow the leader. So, the people around you, alright, I'm just gonna say it how I hear it. The people around you that do fuck with you, even after all, whatever it is that comes down you, if you open your mouth and you say what you gotta say, they will still stand by you. They will still be on by your side. It'll be a few at first, but once the others get out of their feelings, once they get out of their feelings and realize who was right and who was wrong in the situation, they won't be too far behind. But I'm gonna clarify that as well, because clarify. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify the spread, please. Let's clarify, please. Wait, how did you get in here? Let's clarify the spread, please. Listen, Virgo deserves a clarification too. Capricorn and Taurus got one. Can we please clarify the spread? There we go. Take this one or leave it. Leave it. What else? What do I keep? What goes back? Keep it. Keep it. Goes back. Goes back. Goes back. Stay. Go back. Go back. Stay. And yeah, I don't like to look at the cards while I'm placing them. I let Spirit guide me to where they're supposed to go. Right. supposed to wear. That's alright, because y'all be weird on that one. Journey. Father. Can we please get a clarification for the Seven of Water? Can we please get clarification of the Seven of Water? Thank you. Let's see what you got for clarification. For the Six of Air, you got transformation. King of Air, you have shadow. Journey, you have trapped in fear. The Father, you have sacrifice. Patience and planning for the Six of Fire. And for the Seven of Water, you have patience. Okay, Virgo, let's get into this. Let us get into this. For the Six of Air, you have transformation. You'll see things more clearly than you have before. This makes you a emotional transformation, partly mental, but mostly emotional. Because the way you perceive yourself that's stopping you from opening your mouth. And it's the way you perceive the people around you, being that you're the shoulder that everybody comes to lean on. You think you're the rock, you're the foundation, you're the one who has to hold everything together. But with the Six of Air, like I said, whoever this is to you, you don't know who it is. But they're gonna offer you a different perspective. And I'm hearing it's not a sign of weakness to say how you feel. Everyone needs someone they can lean on and someone they can be vulnerable with. And it feels like okay, yeah, on your part, it feels like that's going to be a hard pill to swallow, because whoever I'm speaking to, like whatever kind of Virgo you are, you're the type of person that's not used to needing anybody. You handle shit on your own and you do it well. So now for once, you gotta lean on other people. You gotta rely on someone else for help to figure out how best to maneuver your way out of the situation. Like, you thinking, fuck no. Virgo. But you're learning to you're not learning to embrace that idea. You're just, this transformation is finding a way to be comfortable with it. And in a sense, the more you do, the more it relaxes you. Like, whatever pressure you're under, the more you feel a lift. Like you're able to breathe again, you're able to relax. Maybe you don't have to do it all on your own. Now with the King of Air clarified with the shadow. The shadow is basically the darker aspects of yourself. Things that don't necessarily serve you. They can be a benefit to others, but they don't serve you, that like they're not for your highest good, your greatest benefit. And the facade you're putting on, don't shoot the messenger. The facade you're putting on, like, you're the leader, you're the smart one, you're the charismatic one, you are the example that everyone should follow, that nothing phases you, that is a mask that you are wearing. That is your shadow, because what you can do for anybody else, you are not able to do for yourself. In the moment other people realize that, that's what you're afraid of. Listen, you may be scared that those around you that do rely on you may start doubting you, may laugh at you, may start taking you as a joke. But that is your shadow, that is your doubt, that's your insecurity, that's your fears talking. Just because that is what you fear or what your ego senses does not make it true. That does not make it true. Next we have trapped in fear, clarifying journey. This speaks to whatever it is you're bringing into the light. You are bound in your own mental chains because you feel like you're going to regret it the moment you feel safe or do anything to draw attention to whatever it is you're holding on to. The foundation around you is going to crumble at your feet, and it's going to be chaos. It's going to be hell. It's going to be whatever status you think you have. You feel like you're going to lose it all. Virgo. Yeah, your shadow is strong because it's holding you back from saying whatever it is that you need to say. And I get the sense that it's really important because, like I said earlier, it's affecting your mental and emotional, more so your emotional than your mental, but it's affecting your mental and emotional health. And if you choose to take the first path or option, which is the Father, it is clarified by sacrifice. In order to be able to even start going down this path, you have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice your pride and your ego. Your pride and your ego are part of the reasons for why you stayed silent for so long. For some of you, it could be months. For some of you, it could be years. Yeah, I'm not hearing weeks or days. So whatever this is something that's been going on for a while now. You just refuse to say anything. Because I said earlier, you thought you had the situation under control, and Spirit saying you don't. You're going to have to let go of your pride and your ego, because at this point, they are not serving you well. They are holding you back. You cannot lead by an example if your pride is telling you to protect yourself and your self-image. And with this card, you understand that sometimes you have to risk looking bad to do the right thing when you know something is wrong. However, with the third option or path, the Six of Fire is clarified with patience and planning. So whoever it is that you are compromising with, or you are making a deal with, because that's exactly what I heard, you're making a deal with them. Oh, I don't know which one of y'all are stubborn, but for one of y'all or even both of you is like, I won't admit I'm right. I won't admit you're right. And I'm not saying I'm wrong. I will not admit I'm wrong. I cannot say you're right. I don't know if that's you or them, but whoever it is that you are dealing with or trying to work things out with, they are a tough cookie. They are hard nuts to crack. They have a pride and the ego of their own. And for this card to be clarified by patience and planning, this is not so much of mental, this is more of a, you know what you're going to say and how you're going to handle the situation. You're going to take your time to plan it out, plan your course of action before ever taking a foot in their direction. Because, if there's someone that's just like you know you can't handle them any kind of way. Because there's a person that'll try to outsmart you or think you're beneath them. Okay, yeah, both of y'all got ego. You both have an ego. So, what this is like, you're planning the best way to speak to them or the best way to manipulate them for some of you into quieting down and leaving you the fuck alone. And that's exactly how I heard it. For them to quiet down and leave you the fuck alone. Because you've been quiet for too long, but time for you to stop playing nice. Oh, I feel bad for this person. They may have a big ego, but they bringing out your dangerous side because you're not playing. You're not backing down. You're not playing. You're coming to talk. You're coming to manipulate, or you coming to win. However you want. It's going to be different for all of you, but if the path you see yourself taking would be one of 6, you playing to win, because it's not a game to you. This is real life, and you have no problem fucking this person up. You'll be careful about it. You'll be cautious about it, but yeah, you fucking their ass up. For some of you, that means you will say something, you will do something. You won't even have to touch them, but you will fuck their whole life up if they keep on playing with you the way they playing with you. And the last one is the 7 of Water, clarified by patience. And like I said, you're gonna do you. You're gonna move the way you're gonna move, regardless of what path you choose to take. You're gonna continue to do you, and whatever comes out from you opening your mouth, whatever results that come from that, you're not gonna let it phase you. You are not gonna let it phase you. You're gonna leave that shit alone. The past and stay in the past. So the people that choose to take their slow, sweet time to find their way back to you after seeing who's right and who's wrong, it's like you know they'll be back. Like, yeah, you'll be back. You think I'm wrong now, but give it some time, you'll be back. Only a Virgo. Now, will you completely trust them? that's a different story. That's a different story. But as far as them coming back and finding their way back to you, you you see that shit happening already. They're gonna come back. Even but yeah, Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please like and subscribe, as there will be more videos to come. See you in the next one, Virgo.